Mamma mia.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's Lax here, and holy crow, me oh my, what? Okay, earlier tonight we got a very surprising and mouthy leaker from, of all places, 4chan, with a plethora of pictures from the 3DS version of Smash 4, and yeah, this is looking a little real, guys. I mean, I'm a skeptic here, but sometimes I go with my gut, and these look really... let's go into it. Let's get into the nitty-gritty. I mean, it appears that this was from an ESRB associate or someone with a copy of the game, as we have down here at the bottom that the name on the 3DS says ERSB whatever. Now, does this make sense? Many people are questioning why an ESRB member would have the game right now. I mean, this is kind of a ripe time for them to be reviewing the game and give it a rating before it hits the store shelves. Plus, there's a little tidbit I found on Smashboards that these guys don't actually play the games because games can take so long. They just play the game that's given to them, give it a bit of time, and rate it based on that. And it appears that Nintendo gave them this 80% finished game, as not everything seems to be done and not a lot is unlocked. How do we know this? Well, let's take a look at the main attraction, the character selection screen, and oh man. Here it is, guys. This is the character selection screen. Now, you have a lot of the characters that are already announced, and then a few that aren't. Wario, Game & Watch, Ganondorf, yes, Falco, Jigglypuff, Duck Hunt, Rob, Ness, Dr. Mar... No, you're playing with my hearts. You're playing with my heart. Dark Pit, and Shulk. This then pushes the roster up to 48 characters. But hold on, what about the other ones? This can't be it, really? Fear not, my fellow analyzers, for I have the solution. With a bit of editing and enhancing, I give you this. There's a couple things to note. One, it wasn't hard for me to make, and that's a good thing. I mean, I just had to cut and paste, skew a bit, distort a bit, and voila! This kind of helps it. All the boxes match in size, I mean, the shapes perfectly, they line up perfect. 2, all the pictures are on the same level of quality. Each seem to be fitting in, and each of them being completely new renders. 3, at the bottom, customizations are off. This must explain where our Mii fighters are. Maybe they don't take up a slot, as proven forward by this image we got later on. 4, this roster will be giving us 52 to 54 characters. I only say this because it depends on whether Mii fighters are a slot, and if the random box stays when everyone's unlocked. Meaning that there are potentially 4 to 6 characters possibly left to be added that are not shown. Now here's where the icing on the cake comes in. Our leaker later reveals that there are potentially 5 characters to be revealed as DLC characters, and this could be where these slots go to. So, here's what he says exactly, and I quote, DLC, Lucas, Wolf, Coursemen, Snake, Ice Climbers. My friend might stick around. I'm out, bitches! From motherfucking leaker. I'm not making this up. That was his actual name on 4chan. I wish I was lying. So, yeah, that's the characters. But there's even more to be had. We also got a picture of the leaked 3DS stages. So, I got some help from people on Smashboards. I don't know how to pronounce their names, so I'm stupid. But anyways, thank you to you guys. You're awesome. Sexy. Anyways, these guys compiled a nice list of what the stages could potentially be, and I think it's pretty accurate. So, I'm just going to list them off as we go across. Battlefield, Final Destination, 3D Land, Golden Plains, Paper Mario Stage, Rainbow Road, Mushrooming Kingdom from Brawl, Jungle Japes from Melee, Gerudo Valley, Spirit Train, Yoshi's Island from Brawl, Brinstar from Melee, End's Castle or the Unova Champion Room, Prism Tower, Corneria from Melee, an F-Zero stage, we think, Area Ferox, Tortimer's Island, Kirby's Dream Land, Reset Bomb Forest, WarioWare from Brawl, Distant Planet from Brawl, Boxing Ring, possibly a Rhythm Heaven stage, kinda looks like this, which is from Rhythm Heaven, so this is up for debate. Please leave your suggestions. Living Room, Tamagotchi Life, PictoChat from Brawl, Find Me, the Balloon Fight stage, Flat Zone 2 from Brawl, Gore Plains from Xenoblade, Wily Castle, Pac Maze, and Green Hill Zone from Brawl. And that's basically it. Here are my personal thoughts on this whole leak. There are a lot of fucking return stages, aren't there? Is this truly all of them on 3DS, or is this like the first page or something? Ah, Bowser Jr. and not Paper Mario. Well, wait a second, is he in his clown copter? There was a leak a little back, I never covered a video on it, but it did state that Bowser Jr. would be in his clown copter in battle. It's called the Ninka leak, and I suggest you look it up if you want more information, because a lot of the Ninka leak matches up to this leak, so this is giving it a lot of credit. Wow, look, Falco and Fox are posing like Ginyu Force. It looks like one of them's going one way, the other way. Oh my god, Wario looks like Wario. He's all like, hey, fuck it. Oh shit. Oh yeah, Ganon's back. Yes! Shulk is Slim Shady, but seriously, I was right, guys. I was right about Shulk. I'm pretty happy with myself. But what I am not right about is Ridley and Mewtwo, unfortunately. But who knows, perhaps they've yet to come. We really do not know, and I'm surprised about the accuracy so far I've had on, well, everything. I even guessed some of the costumes/clones in one of my videos. And I have a theory. What if Lucas and Wolf, the said DLC characters, will occupy the clone role with Doc, Lucina, and Dark Pit? So in conclusion, this is a lot of taking at first glance, and this leak as a whole is pretty solid. So solid the damn fucking leaker thinks he can be an asshole about it. Like, come on, man! There are only a few things that may leave this one up to argument. For one, it seems that the 3DS screens connect, and they are not supposed to. This is peculiar, but it could be due to the fact that they perhaps are playing on something other than your run-of-the-mill 3DS for reviewing purposes. I don't know how the industry works, but it could possibly be that. Also, some of the user interface seems peculiar and inconsistent. Now, this could just be very nitpicky, or it could just be actual inconsistencies with the game. Also, there's no names on the character selection screen. Is this just because they changed it after the E3 demo? Maybe they thought it was a little redundant to put the character's face and their name when it shows up on the bottom screen of the 3DS. Those are both in your same eye view, so if you want to see what a character's name is, there you go. But that's really it. I mean, have you seen these renders? They're so gosh damn beautiful, and these aren't even high quality. I can't wait to see them in high quality. And it hardly seems like an amateur can just cook them up to fake us all out. Speaking of in-game renders, this leak reminds me of another leak that got a lot of hate for being fake for dumb reasons. The Palutena leak. Remember that? Remember that? It was correct. So if that was possible, this is more than possible for sure. I think a lot of people don't believe it is because it's so up in front about the entire game, no secrets, no nothing, and it's a little hard to take it all in and not think that it is fake. Now let's rewind a second. There is still hope for a few characters we may not know yet, at least at this point of the video's upload. For surprises and such, I really hope there is more. And who knows if those DLC characters are the only ones they have cooking up? We don't know. We don't know at all. We do know that there is potentially DLC characters, so there's hope for anything, really. So that's it from me. I'm going to leave the rest to you guys, because I want you guys to think about it. Is it fake, or is it legit? Come on, rustle up some discussion in the comments, folks, and I'll try to answer if I can. In the meanwhile, I'll be working on trying to make a character selection screen that caters to all the info we've gotten. And maybe I'll post it once I'm done to show you all how it looks. Anyways guys, this has been Alax. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on the flip side. Hold on, we're not done yet. I just finished the video and these two images popped up. Ganondorf render, looks better than an icon if you were nitpicky about that. There's Shulk, there's Lucina, they're on Yoshi right now. Okay? Have fun with that. Good night everybody. I'm going to sleep.